Wes? Okay, everyone. Welcome back to another video. This game's called Morris. If you remember Melissa, it's the sequel to Melissa. So, hopefully it should be a good time. Is there sound for this? Oh, there we go. Nice. Welcome to the library system computer. Please type in your username. I guess I'll do that. I'll do Menace. Welcome, Menace. Please type command. Check library newsletter start update time. Check the newsletter. Thank you for subscribing to the library newsletter. Printing newsletter now. Please check library printer. Wonder. Yeah. Okay. Achievement. Okay. An upcoming update to our library systems. Hello, library. This is just a hello, library patrons. Thank you for subscribing to our monthly newsletter. Updates to our library. Due to increased demand for romantic books, we have introduced a total of 20 new books to our circulation. There have been requests for romance manga to be put in our circulation. Librarian Jerry has taken a gander at what a manga is and is determined to be some kind of comic book. As is common knowledge, comic books are not real books and therefore have no place in proper library. Technology news. As per request of many patrons, we have introduced many new games, as well as including a plethora of edutainment. Am I dumb? Edutainment for children's ages 4 to 10. We also hear you have ordered the remaining softwares of the daytime dating simulation game. We have just received the Morris package, and Anna will be coming through our circulation soon. Ooh, so that means there's going to be this one next. We would like to put out a notice that our Melissa diskette is still missing. If you have any information about this software, it's missing because of what happened in the last game, I'm assuming. Okay. Welcome, Menace. Please type command. Okay. Start update time. Disk Morris found. Executing date time now. Welcome to Date Time, a game where you can date the cutest girl or boy of your dreams. Notice, this is the Morris package. If you would like to date anyone besides Morris, please switch diskettes. Choose your potential mate. This is Anna. She's a sporty and popular gal who's all about fun and energy. Want to get a smooch from this girl? Well, get on your wild side and show her how much of a cool and active person you are. Okay, well, can't do anything with her. This is Melissa. She's a sweetheart of a girl. A bright young woman who is looking for someone with a gentle touch. She loves a good book. She has always wanted to date a talented artist. But she isn't into sports, so jocks, please do not apply. If you want to smooch from this girl, you'll need to tap into your softer and more intellectual side. Choose to date Melissa. Not next person. This is Morris. He may have a bit of a bad boy side, but tap a bit into him and he'll open up a side of him that is sensitive and soft. He may love motorcycles, but he hates to admit that he loves poetry. Play your cards right and you'll get a smooch from this interesting lad. Choose to date Morris. Loading scenario. Beep boop beep boop boop. Bam. Oh no. Along your pleasurable road trip, your car had taken a tumble. But don't worry, you were able to get it towed to a small town's mom and pop auto repair shop. Not to mention, you heard they just hired a cute new mechanic there. Inside, you meet up with Joanne? No, Joanne would have to. Joan, the co-owner of Joan and Wes Auto Repair Shop. Morning, Pumpkin. You must be Menace. We got your car in the garage and our best mechanic working on it. But I hope you enjoy your stay in our beautiful town. What can I do in this town? Oh, you'll love this town. It's so romantic. We have a beautiful park with a swan pond and a very good cafe near it. Might I suggest a strawberry salad? Who are you? My name is Joan. I'm co-owners with my husband Wes. We both met each other visiting this town, and the rest is history. Haha. Can I go to my car? You like to see your car? Go down the hallway. Our new recruit, Morris, is working on it now. He might seem quiet at first, but he's a real sweet boy. And might I mention, he is an excellent poet. So romantic. Anyway, off you go. Have fun. You walk down the hallway when suddenly you bump into a large man. He flashes a warm smile and takes a step back to greet you. Oh, sorry about that. Hope I didn't scare you. Joan would give me a good talking to if that happens, Anyways, you must be a menace. Hello and welcome to our great town, despite the circumstances. Speaking of which, your car. It's in the hands of our newest mechanic, Morris. Who is Morris? Morris? He might seem quiet at first, but he's a real sweet boy. And might I mention, he is an excellent poet. So romantic. Your wife said the exact same thing. Did she? Yes, of course we both love Morris. He's such a charmster. Even when he acts like he isn't. Anyways, I don't want to bore you. Have fun with Morris. You wave goodbye to the Jolly West and walk deeper into the auto repair shop. Hello? Morris? It's Morris. He has a wrench. Or... Morris. Whew! What a workout. I hope nobody saw me struggle on that tire iron. What? Oh my gosh. Where did you come from? You must be the owner of this. Oh no. This fool is cute. I mean... So you're Menace, huh? I'm Morse. Well, I got bad news for you. Your engine's fried. Did you even apply coolant to your car? Figures. Looks like you're stuck in our boring town for a couple days while we wait for the parts to arrive. Oh no, whatever shall I do? More time with you? I'm excited. What? You would like to spend more time with me? That sounds... I mean... Now, if you excuse me, I gotta pry out your dead engine. Don't do anything stupid or cute while I'm working, okay? As Morse goes back to work on your car, you spot a small written note on a desk. It says, Early Dove, a poem by Morse. Print out the poem to read it. I like this one. I like the vibe of this one. This one has like a better story than just going on a random ass date with Melissa. Early Dove by Morse. The early dove gets more love. You can't wait a ton to find the one. That's what I was always told. And every day without being bold, I feel that one day I'll be left in the cold. Won't someone come to my dove? Early Dove by Morse is the intellectual property of Daytime Software. Do not photocopy this print. Do not post it on public forum without a distribution license. Like our games, want more episodes of Daytime? Please submit $7 to Daytime Software, 555 St. Apple Road. Nice. Okay, back to Maurice. Hey, that's mine. Don't read that. This poem is yours. It's terrible. This poem, it's beautiful. You like my poem? Nobody has ever said. I mean, your car will be available in a couple days. Please enjoy the town. You think Morris and head outside into the cold air. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Next to the shop is the town's park. The trees have already shed their leaves for the winter, and the swans at the pond have migrated to the warmer climates for the season. But even so, the early winter atmosphere of the park is so fetching, and maybe a little romantic. You sit at the bench to stare out over the beautiful landscape, when suddenly... Hi. Moore sits down next to you at the bench. Menace. Would you like to join me at the cafe for lunch? I mean, not like on a date or something. It It's cold and winter's here. It might even snow soon. You should eat something to keep your strength up. I'm just trying to be a good person. Are you blushing? Sure thing. Now, come on. I know a quick route. Or route. You follow Morris to the cafe. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. The cafe serves some of the finest coffee in town. Why am I yawning? It's the music they have playing on it. The cafe serves some of the finest coffee in town and the freshest pies, sandwiches, and salads. Both you and Morse sit by a small corner, both looking out the window at the pretty park. A waiter saunters over to ask what you would like to order. A delicious, scrumptious panini. Maybe this is like... I'll save just goes. Oh, it won't let me save during... Can't tell if it's saved. Here, we'll click save like this. A delicious strawberry salad, coffee with cake. I heard the straw... Should I do strawberries? Strawberry salad. The waiter nods and turns to Morris. Give me a ham sandwich. The waiter smiles and walks into the kitchen, leaving both you and Morris alone at the table. You and Morris talk amongst yourselves. Morris mentioned that he likes motorcycles, and that was why he sought to get the job at Joan and Wes's auto shop. Maybe one day I can finally buy one and ride myself out of this boring town. Morris's mood changes when he reminds himself of the job. It's good to make money, right? I just wish Joan and Wes were nicer people. They seem to like you. What? All day they just yell at me about my job. Then they make fun of me for working on poetry. I'm just a disappointment to them. They said nice things to me about you. That's very surprising. Wish they say it to me directly, though. Oh, well. I didn't mean to bog you down on my own troubles, Menace. But thank you for listening. Thank you for reading my poetry, by the way. I'm still a little embarrassed by my writing, but if you would like to, I can show you more. Not because I like you like that, but you may have a good eye for writing. You nod in excitement to read more of Morris's poetry. Moments later, the waiter comes back with your food. Both of you dig into the food as the sun sets over the beautiful town. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. You wake to the late morning sun at the town's bed and breakfast. The days are getting colder in the town. You shiver a bit before traveling to the auto shop to check your vehicle. You reach the front counter where Joan is waiting for you, smiling. You reach the front counter where Joan is waiting for you, smiling. Wes, stick to my plan. It's gonna work. It's gonna... Wait, can they read what we... Is that Morning Pumpkin? I hope you had a great night at our famous B&B. What were you speaking to Wes about? Oh no, you overheard us? Well, might as well tell you the truth. We're giving Morris a surprise gift for being such a great employee. Shh, don't ruin the surprise. Just keep being a cool person to him. Speaking of which, Morris been talking so much about you lately. Perhaps it's because he likes you. Maybe you like him too? Sure. Anyways, go down the hallway to check on your car. Morris has been looking forward to seeing you. You continue down the hallway, only to once again bumped into him. Bumped straight into Wes. Whoa there, partner. What's the rush? Morris isn't going anywhere. How was the breakfast at the B&B? Delicious, I bet. Sometimes I buy a bed there just so I can eat Granny Ann's eggs. Anyways, I hope Morris hasn't been too good with you. Don't you love his poetry? Yes, of course. Oh, I love his poetry too. Me and Joan sometimes get so sad that's not enough people hear Morris's amazing poetry. If only there was a way to... Send it to everyone's computers all at once. Is that what they're going to do? Wonder if that technology exists. Oh, forgive me for boring you. Forgive an old foggy like me from rambling on. Go down the hall to check your car. Morris is waiting for you. You walk in further towards the garage. Okay, so it's going to be like Melissa, where she put herself. On everyone's computers, I think. They're going to play his poetry. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. You arrive to the garage, but Morris isn't anywhere. You peek at a desk near your car and see something written on a notepad. Why, it's another poem from Morris. Print out the poem to read. Is it another poem? They told me Morris is right down the hall. I wish I could tell them by Morris. What if they don't like me? I dare not even speak. Can't express my love precisely. I feel rather meek. Warning, date time software suggests at least 2 gigabytes of RAM to run. You are on low. Please close other applications. I wish I could tell them by Morris is the intellectual property of daytime software. Do not photocopy this print. Do not post it on public forum without a distribution license. Like our games, want more episodes of Daytime? Please submit $7 to Daytime Software 555 saying Apple. Can anybody read this? Please help. Please help. Just connect to the internet to send. I see. Menace, I didn't notice you. I was out to check on some tools. Oh, hey, you didn't read that, did you? It's still a draft. I was experimenting. Please, don't judge me so harshly. What a beautiful poem. You tell Morris that his poem touches your heart, and that you think he's incredible as a person. Oh, thank you. I don't know what to say. I wish I met you earlier, someone who could encourage me to do more. I have so many feelings in my head. You're the first person to ever encourage me to grow. I have so much to think about. Let's meet up again later today after work. You bid your farewell and travel back outside, off to the chilly but beautiful park. Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop. Walk peacefully along the swan pond in the park, daydreaming of your time with Morris. The town is a beautiful town, but you understand Morris's predicament. The shop, park, cafe, and swan pond were sights to see, but Morris lived here his entire life. Eventually, everyone thirsts for adventure. You thought about your own travels, and how your road trip had granted you many adventures. Perhaps. As you are lost in thought, you see Morris approaching you. He flashes a smile and all. Welcome to Melissa? It's Melissa. Morris Pumpkin, you must be. But can you believe this idiot wants to be a poet? The wars. Melissa busted in here, and then it was showing that they were actually being mean. Brr. Brr. It's getting cold here. I'm telling you, it might even snow soon. Come on, Menace. Let's warm up with some coffee at the cafe. You smile and walk with Morris through the breezy park to the shimmering lights of the cafe. Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop. A gust of warmth hugs you as you walk into the heated cafe. Morris pulls a seat for you at the same corner. Oh, it's bugging out. The waiter saunters to you like a daughter. Should I go with scrumptious panini? The waiter nods and turns to you. Do you see this? Do you see what is happening? I'll have another ham sandwich. The waiter smiles and walks the kitchen, leaving Bot, you, and Morris alone at the table. I am so fascinated by you, Menace. I mean, in a completely platonic way. Such as, why are you on the road trip? I'm looking for adventure. I'm looking for love. I don't know if I'm looking for love. Cool. I hope you. Moments later, the waiter comes back with your food. You both talk more as you dig in. Beep boop 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 beep boop. The sun shines outward as you walk outside from the bed and breakfast. You wave Granny Ann goodbye as you walk towards the shop. It's warm today, but there may not be many of these days left until the winter matures. You walk inside to check on your car. Morning, Pumpkin. Is our little town warming up to you? Because it's warm out. We got an update that your parts will be in tomorrow. Meaning your car will be up and running in no time after that. Such a great news. Speaking of news, I was just reading about this thing called the information superhighway. It's something you can dial into and share things with other people through your own computing device. I wonder what type of things people like you could share to the world. Anyways, run down and check on your car in Morris before you spend a warm day in our town. As you rush towards your car, bam! Yep. Oops, not again. Whoa, Menace. At this rate, you'll give me a sprain. Ho ho. I hope Joan gave you the good news. Are you excited to get back to driving tomorrow? Not until I get my smooch. Well, miss, that's very flattering. But unfortunately, I'm taken and... Oh, you mean Morris. Huh. In due time, my friend. Speaking of which, let me ask you something. We've been discussing this surprise gift for Morris, and we realized surely no surprise gift would be good enough for Morris, except love from a great person like you, and also being able to spread his artwork throughout the entire world. You ever heard of this thing called the information superhighway? Joan mentioned this. So she did. Both of us read the same newspaper. Ho ho. I'm a bit too old to understand all this technology stuff, but I wonder if maybe someone like you could figure it out for us. Off you go then. You continue down the hallway towards your car. Morris spots you and waves. Wave back or smile back? Smile back. Morris walks over. Well, Menace, I'm sure J and W told you about your parts. You'll finally be able to get out of this boring town, huh? But I want to stay with you. You don't want to do that. Besides, you'll get bored of this town like I have. Tell you what, let's meet up at the cafe one last time after work. It'll be my treat. And then maybe we could take a stroll in the park in the evening, since this could be one of the last warm days. You nod in agreement and bid him farewell until his shift ends. Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop. You sit at your favorite corner and stare out the window. There you wave at Morris as he comes inside. Hello, Menace. I hope you haven't gotten tired of the food here yet. The waiter saunters out to ask you what you would like to order. Morris? Coffee with a cake. The waiter smiles and entity not found. That food here was delicious. Morris takes a sip of his coffee and you both get to explore the warm evening. Beep, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. The romantic moonlight shines upon you and Morris. Morris shyly locks his eyes on you. Menace, tell me. Menace, if you could do anything, what would it be? I'd be with you. Gotta save real quick. I'd be with you. What? Oh my. Morris stumbles a bit before readjusting himself to clear his throat. I'll get to that maybe later. Morris stares off into the moonlight. You follow his gaze. I grew up in this small town. I'll admit it, it's pretty. But I have a yearning to go on an adventure. I want to do so much more in my life than get yelled at by a married couple in an auto shop. I like to drive from town to town around the world and share with people my own experiences, my poetry, and I like to share that adventure with you. Silly thoughts in my head. I'm sorry, Menace. Maybe I'll find the words to say it tomorrow. Take care, Menace. You hug Morris goodbye. Well, hey. What the heck are you doing, Menace? Thank you. I like that. Oh, one more thing. Morris hands you a piece of paper. I was working on a new poem about love and stuff. But it's a super rough draft, so please don't judge harshly. But I hope you will like it. You smile and nod and lock eyes with Morris for one last moment before parting ways. Print out poem to read. I like how it gets so ominous when we go to the printer. Oh, shit. Memory exceeded. Application cannot execute correct process. Memory exceeded. Application cannot complete. Yep. It's just saying it cannot complete it. Morris is the intellectual property of daytime software. Do not post it. Execution. Let's see. Executed. Memory executed correctly. Yep, we're still going. Still going. There's nothing special. Application cannot. Memory exceeded. Oh, wait. So there's nothing on that. You have another great morning at this bed and breakfast. You return the keys back to Granny Ann and bid her farewell. Off you walk towards the auto shop. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Oh, it's kind of ominous. It's glitching. We're glitching. Joan? Morning, pumpkin. We got good news. Your car is fixed. You're ready to go. Isn't that grand? We hoped you'd enjoy our beautiful town. But before you go, let me tell you one last thing about Morris. Ah, fuck. It hurts so bad. I mean, don't worry about me, Menace. Talk to Wes. Just gotta freshen up in the restroom. Oh, didn't bump into me that time. You finally built an instinct, huh? Oh, you ready to get back on the road? Talk to Morris and he'll set you up. Have a safe trip. He didn't say nothing to me. No, wait. Menace, listen to me. I'm sure you like Morris a lot. Usually how this ends is that once Morris fixes your car, you propose to drive with him into the sunset as lovers. I mean, lots of questions why you would want to do that to someone you only known for 3 days, but let me tell you, Morris is... What I mean is, you know how slow a car is? You'd hardly be able to leave the state by the end of the week. But thanks to technological advances, we know a way that both of you can travel fast. Connect to the internet. Your computing device is equipped with 28K modem. Morse will be able to finally leave our small and boring town at breakneck speed. Why don't you consider that? Just send him off. He needs to see the world. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. They're trying to get rid of Morris. They don't want him here. You waltz into the garage and Morris waves and walks up to you. Menace, I have some great news. The parts come in this morning and I was able to quickly put everything together for your car. It's as good as new. You're off to the races. It's been an amazing couple of days speaking with you. And I just wanted to say that you've been a great company these few days, and oh, what's the use? I can't hide it anymore. Menace, I have feelings for you. You've made me grow and become more confident in my poetry. And now, instead of being embarrassed to show people my poetry, I want to show the world one day. But not just that. And I want to spend more time with you. You expressed the same thing to Morris, that you had always had a crush on him since you read his first poem. You like me too? Oh my gosh. I don't know what to say. But this is your last day here, isn't it? What would we be able to do now that we've told each other our feelings? I'm gonna come back here. Join me on a road trip. What? Really? You would like me to join you to travel? Oh, Menace, I would love to. You hug Morris and look deeply into his eyes. Oh, Menace, I never thought this could happen. Thank you, Menace, for showing me new things. Here's your smooch. You win! And so began our new relationship with Morris. Thank you for playing Date Time and enjoy your trip. Exit game. Exiting game now. No. Not like this. Not when we were this close. You're gonna do it right. Get in here. Holy shit. It's Joan and Wes, huh? We talked about this. Nail down the legs. We can't risk Menace running away. But do it now, Wesley. I can't believe I did that. Looks like that woke our little player up. Morning, Pumpkin. Did you have a good nap? Miss, look, we're not bad people. It's just that your new boyfriend is destroying our town. Yeah. My legs. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. It's just that we have to make sure you help us. We're literally going to kill you painfully if you do not help us. Honey, that's scary. Well, they gotta hear the truth. Morris is a monster. He's badly programmed. Each time a new game is played, Morris' memory gets wiped of his past experiences. However, the wipe doesn't actually delete the damn memory properly. The partial memory just slides back into him, corrupting him and turning him into something else. This typically wouldn't be a problem. You know, because most people just play our game once or twice after they get their stupid smooch. But since we know we're being played on a shared library computer, 433 playthroughs to be exact, the half-deleted memory started to corrupt him. And he's spreading. If you haven't noticed, not even 4 gigabytes of RAM could contain all this. And you've probably seen it, haven't you? The terrible power of Morris. He's not just unwittingly eating up this town. He's spreading it into your world too. Your boring, terrible world. Without our scrumptious paninis. Indeed. Are they beating me? Hey, player 433, you still with us? Oh my gosh, did I hit an artery or something? Damn it, Wesley. What does this have to do with me? But Morris is a good boy. Oh my God. They said Morris is a good boy. Good boy? Your good boy literally just ate the waiter at the cafe. How am I going to get my strawberry salad now? I'm sorry, Menace, but you really should have done what we told you. You should have opened the internet and sent him away from this computer. The town's breaking at the seams now. This is our last chance. Why can't you transfer him to a diskette? Can't? The software locks down if it detects diskette transfer. Stupid copy protection. No such thing for the internet, though. If you send him, have you tried talking to him? Like we said before, he loses his memory every time someone resets the dating scenario. And now we're out of time. You were our last date. Sorry, Menace. A time for a peaceful intervention is over. If you send him out on the internet, wouldn't he infect other computers? Look, Menace, we either keep him here and not just destroy this town, but possibly destroy your town, or save our own hides. We don't have a choice. You got friends in your area, right? Don't you care for them? They're playing a dating game. Okay, how about family? Enough questions. You're gonna do exactly what we tell you. First, go back to Morris. Secondly, convince him to use the internet to leave. Thirdly, take our diskette out and... Joan? What, Wesley? The corruption. It's appearing here again. Wait, already? Is it spreading faster or... He's close to... Joan? Wes? Are you there? What? But I gave him the day off. I've been looking for Menace everywhere. Is their car still here? Okay, stay calm. I have a plan. First, we put a blanket over Menace. We then tell Morris Menace went to the park. After he leaves, we can strategize up. Oh. Hey, have you two... I was wondering if... Menace? Oh my God, what is happening here? What did you do to Menace? Joan? Morris, I need you to leave right now. You saw nothing here. You can't do this to people. Joan? The shop? Morris, I'm warning you. Do as I say, I'm your boss. No. I won't let you hurt Menace any further. Oh. We're doomed. We're all doomed. That's it. Let's bash Morse's head in before he turns again. What? Joan, no. He's too powerful. Get away from me. Why are you doing this? Joan, stop. You're going to make him. You stand still, you little... Joan, no, no! Wesley, block the exit. We're going to kill this piece of... Wes? Joan? Joan? What did I do? My Joan, you killed my Joan. Wes, please, I didn't. I'm gonna kill you, Morse. Wes, please, no. You're a dead man. Ah! It wasn't Morse's fault. It was yours. You did this, Menace. You took away everything. Morse? My legs are still nailed down, man. Menace? Please, wake up. Please. Please. Menace. Oh, thank goodness. You lost a lot of blood. I tried to patch you up. I was so worried that they, you know... Hey, would you look at that? It's finally snowing. I don't think that's snow, Morse. I know it's not snow. I'm sorry. I found J&W's plan about me when I broke into their office to get the first aid kit for you. And this is a simulation, isn't it? Like some kind of dating thing. There's been hundreds of people who dated me and encouraged me to do my poetry. And every single time a new person comes in, my brain just resets. I don't remember any of them. And not just that. I'm sick. Something inside me is destroying this world. And it has the capacity to destroy yours as well. That's why J&W always hated me, didn't they? That's why everyone is afraid of me. I thought I was maybe because I was weak. I wasn't tough enough. That's why I act this way, but... Oh gosh, if I had known, I'd rather it be that... I'll hug Morris. Menace? Oh, Menace. Thank you. For some reason, even though I thought I hugged you before, that one felt more real. I didn't want to let go, but please, for your own safety, I don't know when I'll turn again. Joan and West's plan was to send me out to the internet, huh? They knew it could mean I would spread to other computers, maybe a couple, maybe 100, maybe all of them. But if it meant that they could save their little town, they were willing to jeopardize everyone in your world. It was monstrous. I'll put a save here just because. It was monstrous. Maybe it's the revelation that my entire life was a lie, but if 433 people came to me, liked me enough to encourage me to work on my poetry, and liked me enough to want to date me, and have me come out of my shell, that's 433 more people out there in the world that showed me love than anybody here. Your world is worth saving. You are worth saving. I'm going to muster all my energy to send you back out of this computing device, and I'll contain the spread of this corruption here. It should be easy, right? I'm a mechanic. The computer is a machine. So, here goes nothing, right? I'll see you on the other side. Smooch Morris. Oh my gosh, I hope when I turn into a corrupted pixel monster, I still remember you. Goodbye, Menace. This one's kind of sad, actually. It worked. You're back in your world. Thank you very much for everything, Menace. Don't worry about me. As long as nobody plays this game again, the entire situation won't get any worse. It's in my world now. Huh? Is that happening on your end? Wait, are you telling me that the corruption had already spread to your printer? And you kept playing the simulation to smooch me? Come on, you were too cute. Aw, I think you're very cute too. But, this problem. It was when it printed out. Okay, stay calm. I have a plan. First, do you, have the number to an IT professional. Oh. Do you know Melissa by any chance? I think she probably knows more about computers. Because Melissa spread out through the computers on her own. She didn't need my help. Ooh, that was so good. That was a great direction to take this game. Like after Melissa, because Melissa was really good. But this, I think this game was amazing, actually. Loosely inspired by the computer virus of the same name. Cool. Librarian Jerry. What's going on, Martha? Oh, it's still I've been searching for this stupid Melissa diskette for days, Jerry. At this point, I think it has been stolen. You could always check my Melissa save file on the library system computer. Yeah? How? Just boot up the computer like you would play the Morris game and log in using the administrator username. Oh, yeah. Well, what's the username? It's a 7-letter word starting with K. Let me write it down for you. I swear to God, Jerry, if this is something based from that dumb cartoon show. See the other ending. Go to the checkpoint. Yep. What would we be able to do? Okay, let's go through the internet. The what? What is that? Internet. You think it'd be able to show everyone my poetry far and wide? Oh, Menace. It's worth a shot. Thank you again, Menace. I will always treasure this moment. We're dialing up. Beep, 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 beep. I wonder how long this ending is, because from there to there, that was decent length. So computer mail is like real mail, but instant. It's not computer mail, Mom. It's email, and it's so much faster. You can talk to so many people with it. Oh, what's this? Whoa, somebody sent you a new mail already. Poetry by Morris. Open it up. Hello, world. My name is Morris. Thanks to the great person named Menace, I have come to realize my dream to share my poetry around the world. What is this? I think it's a mass email. Must have been sent to everyone in the town. Hope everyone that has received this email enjoys my favorite poem. Ahem. The early dove gets more love. What's coming out of the monitor? Mom? That's not normal. You can't wait a ton to find the one. Run, Mom, run! I think I chose the better ending, personally. System error. A fatal exception. Production code 7G has occurred and the current world will be terminated. Press any key to terminate the current application. Log in as admin, all caps, to investigate problem. Admin note. 22 points plus triple word score. Plus 50 points for using all my letters. Game's over. I'm out of here. That was great. That was good. That was really good. Exit to title. Let's see here real quick. There are achievements. Early dove gets love. That's one of the endings. And then good boy defenders. That's an ending. You chose to hug more. So cute. I don't have that one. A scrumptious panini. Oh, because I ate it. You chose to smooch Morris during the ending. You read the newsletter. And you chose to keep Morris on the library system computer. Hope you have a good antivirus scanner. And then I'm missing two. Okay, yeah. So anyways, that was Morris. That was a really great game. A great follow-up to Melissa. I'm ready for the Anna one. I'm assuming they're working on that. Anyways, if you enjoyed this game, please hit the like button and subscribe for more content. If you have any game suggestions for me, drop those down in the comments down below. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.